Again on this Monday evening with a big development in the case against Tyler Robinson, the 22-year-old man accused of murdering conservative activist Charlie Kirk.
We know now a judge ruled Robinson can wear regular clothing to all pretrial hearings moving forward. Brian Wang has been following this story all day for us. And Brian, we know this has really been a big discussion over the past few days.
Yeah, it really is, considering why they requested civilian clothing in the first place. The judge leaning into the presumption of innocence while sharing his reasoning.
Mr. Robinson asks to appear in civilian clothing at all pretrial hearings.
Charlie Kirk's accused killer, Tyler Robinson, making the request amid the national spotlight.
He argues that the extensive media coverage of this case creates a real risk of prejudice if the public and potential jurors repeatedly see him in jail attire.
The state opposed the request, arguing that jail clothing assists with safety and identification. The judge weighing in both sides, ruling in favor of Robinson.
Balancing these factors, the court finds that Mr. Robinson's right to the presumption of innocence outweighs the minimal inconvenience of permitting civilian attire, and Mr. Robinson shall be dressed as one who is presumed innocent. Accordingly, the defendant's request to appear in civilian clothing for all pretrial proceedings is granted.
Utah attorney and legal analyst Clayton Sims weighing in on the decision.
It just shows you that every little thing matters, that the defense is going to fight every step of the way. They have to demonstrate their willingness to look at everything. And I think that their filing of the motion shows their concern about every little detail.
So when we're talking about a case that is this overwhelmingly in the public spotlight, what are key things to keep in mind here?
The key is that the defense hasn't necessarily been provided with all of the evidence. We have some videos, we have, witnesses who've testified about things, but we don't know the internal workings. We don't know what's actually on the cell phone. We need the metadata. We need the data on those cell phones.
While the case is currently being tried in the state, Sims points out the feds can step in at any time, as they've suggested in the early stages of the investigation.
The federal bureaucracy may be looking at how well the state is doing. They can take the case over whether they feel that they're doing well or they feel that they're not doing well. It doesn't matter. And their timeline is such that there's no rush.
Robinson also requested to appear in pretrial hearings without restraints, such as handcuffs, but the judge denied that request. The next court date is set for January 16th, when Robinson is expected to appear in person. Live in the newsroom, I'm Brian Wang, ABC4 News.